that is sweeping for beginners. I'm just kidding. Stick around. We're going to talk about sweeping today. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Truth Guitar Method. My name is Joel. You can call me Joel, son of Caesar. And yes, my dad's name really is Caesar. So in today's lesson, we've got two things. The pull-off slur, which you have to learn before you can do some sweep picking. Now, we're not gonna do advanced sweeping. We're not gonna do ridiculously amazing Bradley Hall, Stevie T style sweep picking. We're going to do elementary beginner sweep picking. I promise you it will be challenging. I promise you it will be fun. And when you nail it, oh, it's gonna feel so good. Let's do it, man. Intro to sweep picking. Let's go. What's a slur? There's two types. You've got the hammer-on, where you hammer on your note, and then you've got the pull-off, where you start in this position with two fingers, you strike with your right hand, and then you literally pull it off. And that's your slur. Hammer, pull off. You need to be able to do both of these in order to be able to sweep. So we're gonna take a look at an exercise that you can do to learn and get really good at pull-offs. We've been doing hammer-ons as part of the guitar routine for a while now, where you're just tapping. Those are hammer-ons. But the pull-off is a little trickier. See, some people, when they pull off, they play the note here, and then they just lift their finger. The problem with that is that when you do that, the second note is really, really weak. But if you snap your fingers downward, then it comes out with a punch. So today I'm going to show you an exercise that will help you get really good at pull-offs, or at least start you off in the right direction to do pull-offs, because there's a whole bunch of different exercises. Let's take a look at the exercise. So the pull-off exercise is going to take place in the fifth position, okay? And basically we're gonna move from fifth position, sixth position, seventh position, and eighth position, okay? And we're gonna do it in groupings of 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and 1 and 4. That's going to be the groupings for this particular exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to move with two fingers at a time. So wherever I go, two fingers go. Or pinky and index finger. So we're going to go from 5 and 6 to 6 and 7 to 7 and 8 to 8 and 9. And we're going to play the first note. In this case, it's fret 6. And then we're going to pull, snap downwards. And then you get that fifth note, or that fifth fret. So, and then you're going to move to the next position. Do it again. Next position. Next position. And you don't have to worry about all the extra noise right now, because all you're practicing is that snapping. So, once you've done that, then you're going to do 1 and 3. And then you're going to do 1 and 4. The word sweep comes from basically the motion of the right hand on the guitar, as it's going to be one fluid motion across the strings, which is left hand, what's happening is you're playing a combination of notes. See, for example, here, I've got a chord. But if I wanted to play it as a sweep, then I would play each note independently. The problem is playing each note independently doesn't qualify it as a sweep. If you're doing a sweep, changing direction, down, up, down, doesn't qualify it as a sweep. However, if you go straight downwards, that's a sweep. In this case, we're doing a 5-string sweep. What you want to do is try to be calm, and as you're playing each note independently, each note is lifted to get a really clean sound. As a beginner, we're going to go ahead and talk about sweeps, but we're not going to do 6-string, 5-string, and 4-string sweeps. We're going to start small because controlling the right hand is more difficult than it sounds. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we can prepare the right hand before we actually attack a sweep. So preparing the right hand, for now, we're not going to be using our left. So what I usually do is I just touch the strings so that I get this muting sound. Now, as you saw just now, I kind of dragged my pick across. It's super important that when you're holding your pick, it's not super tight because you kind of want it to be able to move back and forth as you're traveling through the strings. So holding it super tight and stiff won't allow that, and you'll get really, really harsh sweeping. That's not necessarily wrong. I'm just saying it's a little bit more comfortable if it's relaxed and it can glide across and the pick can change direction. So a really good way of preparing your right hand is to start with 2-string sweeping. You're going to play down on the second, down on the first, and then up on the first. Everything even. Down, down, up. It's super important that you do not rearrange how this is going. It's down, and I'm already there, so I'm just going to go down again, and then up. Down, down, up. As you go up, you got to prepare to come back down. But you also want to prepare your right hand to do 3-string. And 3-string is a little bit more complex. For this one, we're going to go down 3, up 1, and then up again, but on the 2nd string. So we've got down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Now, as I'm traveling across the strings, the more strings I have, I'm kind of angling my hand downwards as I go down. And when I come up, I kind of change the direction. Not too much, but I do. So down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. So let's take a look at the exercise at 80 beats per minute. The rules are, before you try the sweeping exercises, the ones that are coming up right here in just a minute, you need to get well acclimated, well versed with the pull-offs. Once you've done that, then you want to prepare your right hand by doing the 2-string exercise and then the 3-string exercise, keeping in mind that your pick has to kind of flow as you go, that it has to be even as you're going down, that you cannot readjust by playing each string separately, but by playing through the string in a sweeping motion. So down, down, up, or down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down. Once you've gotten comfortable with that, then try these next 2 exercises. If you skip to this part before doing the before exercises, you might struggle. So make sure that you go back and try those before you do these. All right, here are the exercises. Good luck. And once you nail it, I promise you, you're going to feel good. I would start at a slow tempo, maybe 60, and increase it every single day until you crash and then restart. This lesson should hold you over for a while, because if you're a true beginner, sweep picking is tough, and to get it and nail it perfectly is difficult. I would even say that the way I did it now was a little noisy sometimes, but having to record and it's just tough to be perfect all the time. But it takes a little bit of practice. Remember, the sweeping hand all the way through, all the way up, however it is that you're doing. Don't single pick every single string. And on the left hand, pull off properly when you do it, okay? I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, hit a like, subscribe, and what else? Oh yeah, if you didn't like it, that's okay, hit a dislike. But let me know what I can do to make it better, because I want to make good content, okay? Guys, God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you on Saturday for our live session run through. Let's do it, man. See ya.